Why? Why does my microphone always default to not the microphone that it's supposed to be? Hi, everybody. Thank you for the resub, Ryan. I appreciate you. Hey, Shassy, how you doing? Okay. My captions are not turned on. Hold on. Sorry, it was very busy. Very busy getting started for this. Okay, and we're not doing Shadow of the Colossus any %, so I have to open a different one. And I don't remember what I called it. Don't worry about it. It's okay. Here we go. Found it. Got it. Okay. Yeah, because I wanted to like finish work and stuff before I started this. And then it's like, this is at 9 o'clock, which means I obviously didn't have that much time. Okay, I guess we're just starting. So yeah, we're here now. Hi. We're starting with Eco because it's the longest one. And I now realize that I need to locate the Last Guardian disc. Don't remember where that is. Oops. I'm sure it's up there. We have a pile of discs, you know? Sometimes that just be how it is. I play so many different games that I've just got like a pile of discs that we usually play. And I don't ever bother to put them back in their cases. Okay. So I played Eco 2 weeks ago. That qualifies me as an expert, right? Everything should be fine. So we just have to get to the bridge. We don't have to finish the game, which is nice. That saves us about 20 minutes. And we don't even have to keep the same stick, which is also nice. Because I debated whether this should be stick percent so that it really hurts when we lose our stick, but general consensus is that we should just play through as normal. So we'll lose our stick at the bridge. I think I'm gonna let Yorda die at Graveyard, and then hope that she doesn't, like, accidentally die some other time that would have counted. Because there is a way to make her fall off of a bridge, like, just straight up fall and she's not supposed to. Which is very much the vibe of this run, but the setup is like so precise. And if you don't get it, I'm not sure what you do. You know what I mean? So I didn't want to make that the rule. But I don't know. Still subject to change, this category. I also meant to grab the Memetober schedule to have it as a command in chat, but you know, I didn't have time. Because I'm not the only one doing things. Ouch. For Memetober. Blackberry Dragon, for example, is gonna play all of The Last Guardian like I did that one time with the OBS screen flipped, so all the controls are like backwards. It's like budget mirror mode for Last Guardian. Hey Viv, how you doing? Nice to see ya. I expect we might have a slightly different crowd today, since I'm streaming a couple hours earlier than I normally would be. Ryan, when do you start your next job thing? Are you already starting? You might just be able to let Yorda die here, but I think if you do, you just straight up start the game over again. So let's not do that. A week from today. Cool. So not that long to wait. That's good. It's good that it's not, you know, like 3 months from now or something. Come on, honey. Hold my hand. And sadly, she'll never fall if you just leave her here. Like this bit. You have to pull her up, so... Otherwise, I would just sit at that bench and then do this, you know? Ray. I did one of these for the first time. Boy, I don't remember. A couple months ago? Probably. And, the general response was one of, disappointed elation, I suppose I would describe it as. The rules are a little bit different than last time. Not super much. They've just kind of been solidified. Like, you have to start from the temple in Shadow of the Colossus. Which I did last time, but now it's like actually a rule that you have to start from the temple. Otherwise, you could just save right before you kill aggro, and then like literally spend like 3 minutes in Shadow of the Colossus. Now, to be fair, we're gonna spend like 7 minutes, so it's better, okay? To be honest, I'm sad that we don't spend more time in Shadow of the Colossus. Maybe we should. Maybe, well, see, it's companions though. I was gonna say maybe we should like get Wander smooshed by a Colossus or something. But it's companion be gone. Wander's not a companion, he's the main dude. Same with Eco, like, we could just like jump off a cliff, you know? But he's not a companion. Also, God. We drove 7 hours yesterday. to pick up a giant collection of magic cards, because if you know anything about us, that's on par for the course. And it's great, and it was a fantastic deal, and it is fantastic. Super happy with it. But we have, our whole house is just boxes now. Just boxes and boxes, and all of them came from the house of somebody who smokes. And now our house smells like an ashtray. And I am sitting here just sniffing it constantly and thinking, how do I get rid of these boxes as fast as possible? The dog won't leave them alone either. Smells bad. Smells bad. The cards themselves should be fine. Cards can be considered damaged if they smell strongly of smoke, but cool, Husbando just sent me a message that is not what I wanted to hear. It's alright, it's not a big deal. It's just annoying. So yeah, the cards can be considered damaged if they smell too strongly of smoke, but the good news is most of them are sleeved. Double sleeved, which should help. And also, you can kind of get most of the smoke smell out of cards using ozone. So, the cards themselves should be fine. It's just, we are just trying to get rid of about 120,000 cards. And we have just brought home like another 80,000. Our house is just nothing but cards. It's fun though. Also, I have no idea where Mort is. Well, he'll come out at some point. It's a little early for him. But yeah, every now and then I'm just talking and I just get a whiff. I don't remember what to do. Round the corner, buddy. You can do it. So the sad thing is that we still have to do West Arena. Even though we don't have to finish the game, we still have to do, like, one of the worst parts of it. We'll cross that bridge when we get there, literally. And again, I'm not doing this drop. Like, no. It's been forever since we saved. I didn't sit and save on that bench with Yorda. I'm just taking like 5 seconds to walk around this wall. So what are y'all's plans for today on this, at least for me, sleepy Monday? Because it's kind of, you know, generally dreary looking outside today where I'm at. And I am literally going to play video games, do work, clean the house. It's about where I'm at, because I'm picky with when I go shopping, okay? Usually I go shopping on Monday mornings, and I do it before lots of people show up. So the fact that I'm finishing this at like 11:30 or something is too late, and I don't want to deal with all the people. So I'm just not gonna go today, because today's a fast day anyway, so we don't need food. So I'll just go tomorrow. One less thing I have to worry about. Alright, come on, Yorda. Let's go, let's go, let's go. This is not the place of your demise. At least I hope not. Where's the skinny boy? There he is. So it's kind of messed up that all of these little kids with horns... spoilers, okay? If you care about eco spoilers, I guess. Kind of messed up that all these little kids with horns like Eco ended up as these shadow creatures. But, you know, if you knew that you were gonna be a shadow creature and you got to pick what kind of shadow creature, which would you pick? Because there's like the skinny boys, the chonky boys, the spiders, like the little crawly boys. I think I have to pick a little spindly boy. The one that kind of looks like his ribs are sticking out all over the place. He just seems like he has a nice personality. Chonky boy's a little bit too intimidating for me. I think if I were a chonky boy, I'd be very clumsy. Come on, Yorda. Yorda, come on. Yordi, come here. I'm calling you. Get over here. There was even a bird right next to me, honey. Alright, we survived this encounter. Which means, Yorda, I think your time has come, almost. I'm gonna save at the bench. And then I'm just gonna intentionally let Yorda get captured at Graveyard. I'm also just gonna try to sit down. I would like to sit at the bench if I could, while she's just like in the hole, because I'm a horrible, heartless human being. Man, we're just killing it with these, bomb jumps. Yordi. Yorda. Yorda. Come on. It's okay, Yorda. We're saving. You won't even remember. This was like a really, really decent graveyard. Like up to Graveyard. 1434. He's really good. Come on, hun. I want you to hold my hand, okay? Alright, so yeah, we're gonna intentionally mess this up. She's gonna step down there. I'm gonna have a seat. Where are they taking her? I hoped they were taking her to the top, but... Hey Sokasa, how you doing? Nice to see ya. Thanks for the lizard treats. I have no concept of where Mort is. Okay, Yordi. Nothing whatsoever happened, right? You don't even remember, you were just sleeping. You stand here, please. Don't move. And now we'll try to do this the right way. Glad to hear you're doing well, Sakasa. Good to see ya. My brain completely exploded about what it is that I'm supposed to be doing. Come on, honey. Run, run, run. Hurry, run, run. I was thinking about Mort and I got like super distracted. Yeah. Ooh, that was really close to her not being where she needed to be. She's still not captured, which is good. Get out the door. Go, go, go. Go, go, go. Yordi, don't get caught. Run around, honey. Yorda! Run! Run, honey! Okay, she's caught. I'm gonna do the door. Eco! Do the door! Where is she? At the top, probably. I know the door's open. Okay, she's in the hole. I'm kinda far away. I could've gone better. Why are you standing on the grave? Move! Come on, Yorda. Come on, honey. Get out, get out, get out! Grab my hand, babe. Let's go, let's go, let's go! Door's already open, so just gotta deal with the camera turn down here. Okay, that was not bad at all. That was not bad at all. Now, we just have to not fail this next section and we can bank that progress. Yeah, I mean, do it, Ryan. I know that it's tough to... Like, you feel bad, right? Because you're leaving and... Like, they were nice to you and everything. And it's nice to be empathetic like that, but also... You don't really, like, owe them anything, you know what I mean? Like, you owe yourself some rest and all that. Hey, nice placement. I mean, plus you have the sick time, so you might as well use it, right? Okay, Yorda. Please, honey, we have to do this right. Come on. Come on. Right now. Good job, good job, good job. Jump! Perfect. Good job, Yorda. Alright. We get a save point, so that nice graveyard gets banked, which is good. So yeah, good graveyard, good little section afterwards. It wasn't like a perfect graveyard, obviously. She did pretty good at not being caught. If Eco wouldn't have stood up on that box and would have just pushed it like I asked, we could have done even better, but... I hate this windmill so much. Words cannot express. Go, 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 go. It's getting a little spooky over here. Oh, just let me off. Okay, okay, okay. I haven't fallen off of that for a while. Knock on wood, but it'll happen. I hate it so much. I desperately want to call Yorda. Come on. Come on, I've been mashing that button. Come on, hun. You got this. There you go. Yeah, I mean, worst case scenario... if you wrap up a lot of stuff today, you'll have an easy week for the rest of the week. Hopefully. If you choose not to take time off, Yorda, honey, sweetie, Yorda, please. Or, you know, you wrap stuff up and then you don't feel bad about taking time, right? No, honey, no, no, no. Yorda. Come on. Get up here. We had a real good graveyard. Don't spoil it. I knew what she was doing. The minute she started to move, I knew what she was doing. Well, that would just make me want to use it even more. Like, your sick time is there for you to use. Are they going down, or? I'm gonna take that as a spooky no. They're not going down? Get in the hole, please. Come on, Yorda. Come on, honey. Let's go, get in here. Yorda, get in here! Ugh. Oh, and I'm stuck in here. That's actually really bad. That's really bad. Yorda, this was perfect, honey. And you just simply didn't grab my hand, and now we're just gonna die. Come on. Get out of the hole. Like, that would have been so perfect if she had just grabbed my hand and followed me back in. At least it's just a little guy instead of a big thickie. Like, that's much better for us. Alright, honey. Shadow fight's over. Took twice as long as it was supposed to. Thank you. Bruh. Bruh. She follows me better when there's not spiders. Alright, Yorda. Please, I need you to get in here. Oh, you just walked in? That's exactly what I needed you to do last time, you bongus. Where were you on that a minute ago? Okay, well, you know, she's coming out pretty quick. Also, I found more. There he is. Come on, hun. Yordi, grab my hand, babe. Do you not like me or something? Yorda, grab my hand, stay up here, let's go. She knows. Yeah, she's still holding a grudge. How you doing, Twiz? It's nice to see you. Stick, on the other hand, he knows nothing. He suspects nothing. Okay, we're almost there. I just want to get the first arena done. It feels like so much progress is made once you're done with East. Oh, good. They both flew away. Nice. Oh my god, just stay on the ground. I don't want to kill the little one first. Okay, that was actually like a really nice save. You don't want to kill the little one first because the little one is what causes the next one to spawn. But actually just like killing them both like that was nice. And this is what I wanted to do to both of them. Just get them stuck in this corner. Alright, Yordi, fight's over. Come on. Eco, it's not the direction I'm pushing. Okay, so it wasn't the best. It also wasn't the worst. It's just basically fine. Excuse me, Yorda. Excuse me. Alright, Yordi, let's go. Come on, honey. Don't stop running just because I stopped calling you. Okay, now when I get to the top, I'm gonna remember to call her this time. I never ever do. Place your bets now. Will I forget again even though I just said that? Also, next time I have a chance, I'll post the, actually, now is a good opportunity. Okay. My captions might stop working for a hot second. Okay, oh man. No. Oh, I don't like this. I hate that. Every time. Hate it. It's very cool. Also don't like it. Get in the ground. Thank you. You guys are awesome. I want to grab the link for the rest of Memetober for the Team Eco community. Lots of people are doing lots of fun stuff. There's going to be a Shadow of the Colossus mirrored race on Friday, which is cool. And I shall participate and probably come in last, but that's okay. Because that means that I have to do Argus launch, but backwards. That'll go just fine, I'm sure. I'm coming, Yorda. We're almost there. And I have to remember to call her. Just call Yorda. It's not that hard. And we don't have to pull the lever twice because I'm not paying attention. And I didn't call her. I don't know what it is. It's just... Hold on, Yorda. I was just talking about it. And then I didn't do it. Come on, honey. Yay. Hey, Blue Tongue. Yeah, it's something about it. It just has this otherworldly allure, and I'm like, forget Yorda, the lever. Every time. Another day, another checkpoint. We are on our way. Yordi, can you move? Okay, here's hoping that this doesn't go too poorly. I hope that we get the ladder skip, but, you know, not holding our breath. It's really, really hard to see. And even if you do get it, Yorda still has to, like, comprehend with her single brain cell what is happening, so... we'll see. I mean, I'm used to fighting the shadows at this point, so it's not a big deal. I wish we had the sword to fight those shadows. That would be really nice. We also might be able to swing like a half skip, depending on how Yorda's feeling. Copy link. Get in here. Thank you. Okay. You ready, Yorda? Come on. Step number 1, we gotta get up the ladder, okay? I'm gonna step away so she doesn't feel imposed upon. Sometimes if you're too close to her, she won't come up ladders. Like, she'll go most of the way up and then come back down. Alright, I'm gonna actually not save here. I might regret that. But we're not gonna save. I should have split already because we didn't save. But I wanted to, you know, make sure that we kept going, so... Splits! Would you split, please? Okay, Yorda. Come on, honey, we gotta go. Now. Yeah, we missed it. We're not gonna make it. Come on, Yordi. Oh, she started climbing. She started climbing! Come on, honey! Eco, turn around. Why are you going back down, Yorda? Get up here! Yorda! Why would you go onto the floor? Get down. We had that skip and then she just putzed around for a bit and then went directly into the arms of the shadows. Oh my god, just hit this guy. Come on, Yorda. We can still do a half skip. Get up here. You were doing so good, honey. Come on. Let's go. Oh, Yorda. Yorda. Stay here. Alright. It's okay, honey. Fight's over. I need you to stop following me. Stop following me. Fight's over. Stop. Yordi, honey, stay here. Stay here. Please. Stop. Okay, she's not in the door. So we got like a half skip thing, but... oh, she could have done so much better. I didn't want to do that, but I guess it works. I can't believe she was almost at the top and then she ruined it. What a troll. I'm a little insulted that she preferred the shadows over me. Alright, down we go. The shadow fight in here should be done, so Yordi's just hanging out, and hopefully we don't even have to deal with a shadow. Just in case, I'm gonna call her and make sure she's inside the gate thing. But this shouldn't be a problem. Because we haven't had to deal with this shadow in a long time. Cool. Yorda, what are you doing, honey? I guess I don't know why I'm bringing you with me. You stay here for a second. I don't know, it's just habit. You know, bring your waifu. Come on, Yordi, let's go. Still wondering if not saving was the right choice. It saves us some time, not sitting on the bench. But if for some reason she gets caught during these upcoming little shadow things, we have to do like all this again. So I guess we'll see. But the timer shouldn't be running now because shadows can't spawn while this water is still going. I shouldn't have shimmied. It's a little bit slower, but it's alright. I'm not going to take the risk of dropping back down and then accidentally falling. Okay. Now, I just need... Ooh, to make that jump. I hate that jump so much. It seems very simple, right? Because it's like, oh, just jump in a straight line. Not that simple in this game. This game's controls are suspicious. A little suspicious. And realistically, I should probably use the D-pad for that jump to make sure that I make it. Or at least make it more likely. Come on, Yorda. You ready, Yordi? Okay, so there will still be a shadow, I think, in this room from earlier, but it doesn't matter because we did like the half skip thing. But it's not a problem like it is in West Arena. Alright. Save point. No problem. We didn't need to save on the bench. Which is good. We saved some time. That we then promptly lost to Yorda dancing around on the ladder. But, you know... Come on, hun. Yorda, get off. Okay. If you could stay back there, that'd be great. Okay, hi. Nice to see you. Thanks for following instructions. Come here. Stay here, okay? Actually, just kidding. Come here. Oof, we had just enough fire to do that. Alright, come on, Yorda. You stay right here, please. Please don't follow me. Thanks, honey. Oh, very close. Good try, Yorda. You're already coming down the ladder. I guess that's the best I can... Yorda, what are you... Stop, honey. Come down the ladder. What is your problem with ladders today? She thought about it. You know that she did. That second rung down, she was thinking about it. She's like, maybe I'll go up again. She's being an absolute troll. Which, I mean, that's not necessarily a great sign for, West Arena, when I really, really need her to get up that ladder on the very first try. Again, we'll see. I need to get up this ladder quickly to reset those shadows. Uh-oh. Oh, that's not good. I'm gonna try and hope that she resets. I don't think she's in there. Let me go. Just in case. No, she's not in there. Come on, Yorda, let's go. Get in the door. Cool. Alright, so that went as planned, essentially. It just seemed scary. Stay here. And I missed. For some reason, I've been missing that more often lately, which is kind of weird. It's not really that hard of a jump. There we go. Not a big deal, though. It doesn't take that much time. Come on, Yordi. Okay, there are no ladders in this room, so I'm hoping that we're fine. I lied, there's a ladder right there on the wall. Just because we're not taking it doesn't mean that Yorda isn't cursed today for ladders. We're gonna get caught, aren't we? Not a shadow to speak of, though. There's one. Okay, Yorda. You gonna run fast or you gonna run slow? Last time you ran painstakingly slow. You got this, honey? Is she doing it? Oh, she's at the end there. And now she's just mostly kind of standing here, but... Yordi, come on, honey. Hey, villain. Good morning. How you doing? Nice to see ya. Alright, she'll make it the rest of the way. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, stop climbing, dude. Your controls are like temporarily inverted when you go through that window, so it's really easy to just like run straight off the front. Come on, Yorda. Yorda. Oh, she's right here. Look at that. Oh, I hope you feel better, villain. Come on, Yorda. You got it. You got it. Nice-oo. Good time save. I guess you don't need to follow me, actually. You can just stand here and look pretty, I guess. I wish I could skip that. I think that the way that it works is anytime that, like, a piece of the environment moves, you can't skip it. So, like, elevators and things like that. Because the same is true of the lift that we did earlier on. Yorda, you're in here, right? Okay, that was a little close. Alright. Come on, honey. You don't actually really have to, but... Cool. Come on, Yorda. I figured I'd give that jump like a pot shot the first time. And then we'd set up for it properly. I should have brought her closer. Come on, Yorda. Yorda! Climb the ladder, please. Whoa, nice, what are you doing? Yorda, please figure this out. Yorda. Good God, girl. She's like not registering that I'm up the ladder. Come on, honey. I need you to take this ladder. Alright, she'll figure it out, right? I mean, it's a ladder. We've had problems with ladders today. Alright, I think she's at the top. Hi, Yorda. Can you do this ladder next? Oh, I don't know what her problem is today. Okay. We're through. Another ladder under our belts. You don't have to worry about this one, Yorda. This is just me. It's okay. I know ladders are tough. Chopping my fingies. As you do. I don't need them. Today will be the day, I'm sure. Today will be the day that I don't get pump jump within 2 jumps. Which has literally never happened to me. Oh yeah, yeah, who needs knuckles? Just chop chop every time. Nice to see you, Liliana Rama. I'll get to chop Yorda's knees in a second too, when we take the elevator. Come on, Yordi. I didn't actually expect her to hold my hand. It doesn't really matter, like she's gonna do whatever she wants to do anyway, in a minute. Oh, that was garbage. That was garbage. Here it comes. It's happening. It's happening. Oh no! That was 3. First time ever. There we go. Alright. Alright. The universe just decided to spook me a little. I don't know what happened with the first one. That was just garbage. Okay, Yorda, I'm gonna call you. I understand. You're not gonna listen. I get it. Yeah, she's... who knows what she's doing. Running around. There's birds out here, Yorda. Would you like to play with some birds? That was a bit far. Eco, for Pete's sake, man. Hey, Yorda, if you could stay with me, that'd be great. Although, you know, you being on the stairs, not really so bad. That's fine. Just don't go play with birds, okay? It's weird, though, because you can skip that one. Even though that's also, like, something moving, you know? Oh, I don't like this. I don't like this. Alright. It's fine. It worked. Good. It's faster to pull than to push, but in this particular place, it's kind of a pain to get set up to pull, so... I actually want to do the little jump this way. Come on, Yorda. Where did you end up? You stayed right here, honey. Way to go. Usually she's just off in the distance. Having fun with birds. Come on. I can't clear my throat. Come on, Yordi. Alright, you've got one job. I'm gonna need you to just come when I call. And don't run toward me when I don't, okay? Otherwise, things are gonna get real bad real fast. Alright, you stay here. Don't move. Alright, Yorda. Now's your time to shine, okay? Come over onto this box. Yorda, honey, run. Run. Come on. What? No. No. I'm done for. She's not supposed to be able to get grabbed from the box. Yorda, no. Swing in the right direction, boy. I mean, I think we have to finish this shadow fight now. Oh my god, hit him! What? Come on, Yorda, let's go. It's gonna spawn another one because the big one that took her in there... Come on, Yorda! Yorda, get on the floor! Oh, you are the worst. She follows me like a tick on my ass when she's not supposed to, and then when I need her to... Yeah, like, why didn't she do that the first time? Yorda, grab my hand, we're getting on the box, we're getting out of here, alright? Get on the box. And then come up here with me. Come on, Yorda. No! That's against the rules! No! They are not supposed to be able to touch her on that box. That's how this skip works. Why? Twice they got her on the box. That's super weird. Because like I said, like the principle of that skip is that you get her on the box, just like on stairs. Like they can't grab her on stairs either. Because of the like height difference. So I don't understand why that didn't work, let alone why it didn't work twice. The first one, okay, maybe it's just a fluke and one of them like glitched his way up onto the box or something, but twice? Whatever, we're past it. Now just don't die to this. I guess we just did a door, didn't we? Yeah, so it's fine. It's fine. We just spent 1,000,000 years longer than we had to, Yorda. How you doing, Shade Strike? Nice to see ya. See, it's... what it is Shadow of the Colossus getting revenge. Because normally, the only time that I ever get that, like, grumpy is Shadow of the Colossus, but we're only playing Shadow for like 7 minutes or something. So Shadow is just taking revenge by making my eco run be absolutely funky. Mort, why are you not answering again? Shade Strike, I swear to God, I had Mort working. And now he's not answering again. Come on, Yorda. Yorda. You are my waifu, but I am reconsidering my vows, okay? You're being a troll. It's okay though, we don't have to do water sections. We just get to bridge. If she wants a divorce, then fine. I'm angry at her. Yorda, stop running away. I'm sorry, I didn't mean it. I didn't mean the divorce thing, okay? Come here. Yorda! She's divorcing me. Right here, right now. She's not coming with me anymore. Yeah, Yorda, look how we're hemorrhaging time from the village bench split. I wonder where that time went. It just disappeared into the ether with no explanation. There's the waterworks, which we're not gonna do. That makes me happy. Even though Yorda isn't with us at that point, I really do not like that section. Like, for me personally, I don't think many people have a problem with it. And in fact, I think most people are relieved to get there, because it's basically the end of the run, but... Okay, Yorda. Sorry to say that I'm gonna unabashedly slice your knees, okay? You ready for knee slicing? Here it comes. It's gonna be the worst positioning ever for the shadow that's gonna land in here and steal my wife. Make a decision about what you want to do, Shadow. Just standing there staring at me, rubbing his little shadowy claws together. Yeah. Yeah. Through the knees every time. At least there was only one, and it was one of the tiny ones. Yorda, your knees can't escape. Don't even try to run. And I'm absolutely saving at this bench. This isn't like East Arena where it's like, yeah, maybe we won't save. We're saving. Yorda's gonna find a way to get caught by the only shadow here. Because technically it's possible. It's not supposed to happen, but it's possible. Other runners have had it happen. We had a 1434 graveyard, Yorda. What is it now? A minute 3? Or a minute, an hour. An hour 1:30. You see that, Yorda? We could have had like a 59. You goob. You shake your head. Uh-huh. Yeah, I understand our relationship's a bit rocky at the moment. But I'm gonna need you to cooperate. Okay, I'm without the waifu for a little bit. She's just standing there and staring at me mostly. I would really, really rather not do village again, so I'm gonna take this a little bit safe. This place is my kryptonite. Like I die to the least threatening things ever. Okay, alright. Hey, we're doing good on the bombs, though. First try bombs for all 3 so far. He doesn't do it during the cutscene anymore, because he's a goober. He's supposed to already be up at the top. Okay, wait for the camera to turn. Eco, stop walking in a circle. Hi, Yordi. You ready to come join me? Again, there was like something moving there, but it let me skip the cutscene. I don't know what the difference is. Yorda, stop shaking head. Get over here. Okay. Just kidding. Figured out. I'm a horrible husbando. To be fair, she chose not to grab my hand. I was gonna help her, and then she's like, no, I'll do it myself. Oops. It's not time for that yet. I just psych it up so much in my head that that's what I was thinking about. And it's just a straight jump. Straight across. Whoopsie. Shouldn't be a problem. And as I have horrifically recently discovered, you can die both ways. If I die, it's usually going across, not coming back. But it's possible to die both ways, so cool. I think Shade Strike, it's woo! Mostly just that it's zoomed in. It's the same one he's had since, like, probably July or August. Oh. I was going a little bit sideways, but it corrected me, thankfully. Oh, Shadowtash, thank you for the resub. I appreciate you. How you doing? You are almost at 36 months, which means your Mort almost has a knife. Okay, okay, we made it across. Yorda, okay, honey, you've got one job. You've got one job, hun, okay? Come on, Yorda. Yorda, get over here. Yorda, jump. Jump, jump, jump. Thank you. Come on, honey. Get over here. I'll help you. Just get away from this shadow. Today would be the day that it would glitch out and be able to grab you. Alright. Alright! We made it. Another save point. We're done with village. Now we have West Arena, which... yeah, we might need to do that twice. We'll see if Mr. Clippy shows up. But Yorda needs to get this ladder. Like, she's been struggling with ladders all day. She needs to get this one. Yes, the 3-year sub badge is Mort with a soup knife. Because if anybody would be responsible with a knife, it would be Mort. Who is just vibing, by the way. He has not moved since the beginning of stream. And part of it's because it's a little early. I usually don't stream this early. Yeah, Mort can have Argus. You know what? If Mort wants to take down Argus, sure. I'm fine with that. Let's call this a co-op Shadow of the Colossus. Forgot that that one isn't a cutscene. Okay, Yorda, look, ladder. It's practice, okay? Practice. Come up the ladder, Yorda. Yorda, please, for the love of God, come up the ladder. Okay, she'll take care of it, I hope. That was not a good sign. Hey, honey, thanks for meeting me here. Come on. So yeah, we're gonna save at the bench because I have absolutely no faith that we're gonna do this on the first try. I missed both of those. I am good gamer. Okay, we'll go down the stairs. Yorda, come on. Yorda, I need you to come toward me now. And there was the shadow starting to spawn. Not what I wanted, but it's alright. So yeah, we don't have to save here because technically when she opened the door to get into this place, that was a save. But I don't want to have to do this stuff again if Mr. Clippy shows up. Okay, Yordi, you just have fun up here and just contemplate ladders, okay? Just think about it real hard because you have a very important job coming up and I really, really need you to do it. Okay, Yordi, you ready? This one's not as bad. Like, it's not as difficult to get as East Arena, where we technically did get it, and then Yorda decided to just climb back down for no reason. But it's more important. You stay here. I mean, nothing's happening right now. It's only happening once I open this door. And I'll come back and grab the sword. If we make it to the top, I don't need to optimize that, like, 2 seconds or whatever. Like, alright, come on, Yorda. Up the ladder, alright? I need you to come up the ladder, and I need you to come up the ladder right now. Come on. Come on, Yorda, grab my hand. Get out of here. Get. Okay. 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 We got shadows in here now, because she took forever before and triggered them, but come on, up the stairs, Nope. No. You... let me up. Oh, turn around. Come on, Yorda. We gotta go, we gotta go, we gotta go. That was not great, but that's why we don't want shadows in here. Fine. We're in here now. As long as she doesn't follow me back out, she's safe in here. And the shadows will be gone. Yeah, cool. It's been a long time since I've been grabbed there. So we'll get the sword now instead of earlier. Sword. Kind of tempted to do bomb toss. But nah. I'm not losing a run to that. As if this isn't just a meme anyway, but you know. Because actually, just as far as like a general eco run, this is not that bad. Like, we're just doing this as a meme, but this is not that bad. We've had a lot of memey stuff happen, but if this were like a Tricofecta, I would still probably honestly be happy with this eco, assuming that we were finishing the game, you know? But alas, we will not be finishing this time. Nice, double. Alright, get in here. This will be the time that the shadow gets stuck in the ceiling, because that's always pleasant. Okay, one call to Yorda, come on. Whoa. Okay, all of this is very tight. Over here, up the thing. Get the stick. Because now we're on a timer for shadows. As soon as that water stops. Alright, we're through here. Cool, cool. Bomb. I'm not gonna do bomb toss. Because that's spooky, and you have to get it exactly right. Okay, we set this here. Careful not to throw it. This. Go over here. Light the bomb. Get away. Turn around. Okay. Should be fine. Yorda should be doing alright. That's our last little load buffer. Come on, Yorda. Oh, she's right here. Good job, honey. Let's go. That was really fast. Alright. So now it begins. We don't have a choice about whether Mr. Clippy clips through the bridge. We just hope that he doesn't. And we try to make our entry onto the bridge as clean as possible. That was a little messy. He's here. but he went over the bridge. Oh, no! No! Come on, Yorda. No! Alright. We have to do this entire place again. That's why this is hard, yo. I mean, that's West Arena. It doesn't matter if you're a new... Get up here. What is happening with ladders? It doesn't matter if you're a new speedrunner or like, you know, Sancho or Bucci, like some of the best runners. It doesn't matter. That bridge is just a nightmare. Come on, Yorda. Which is very sad because all of that actually went really well. Like West as a whole went really well. I guess aside from that shadow room, like the one out front that we're about to walk into, but... You stay here. We need her to do this again now. But yeah, it really sucks that there's like not a way to save after that, you know? Like halfway through doing this stuff. You just save at the beginning and then hope everything goes fine. Oh, she let go of my hand. That's bad. That's very bad. Come on, honey. Come on. She's gonna get caught. Yeah. Wow, I'm so surprised, Yorda. I'm almost tempted to just let her die. Because it's gonna take less time than dealing with these shadows. We'll get this guy to spawn again. Oh, I wish I could just hit these things. He does not, like, aim in the direction that I want to go. Okay, well, double kill. Hi, Big Thicky. You're the last one. Leave us alone. Well, now I'm just gonna leave Yorda in here, probably. I don't know. No, I can't leave her in here. Come on. Don't let go of my hand this time, Bongus. Oh, there's another one. Cool. Like, why am I just bonking the wall? Hit the shadow. Come on, Yorda. Let's go. You had one job and you oh my god. Stop. How many are there? Yorda, for the love of God, climb this ladder. Well, now I'm gonna get the sword. She's getting hassled by more of them. Get on the ground and let me kill you. I want to be done with West Arena. Yorda, get on the ground. How many are there? I should have just died instead of doing this entire fight. Shadow, are you kidding? Get... Oh, get on the floor or get Yorda in your arms. I don't care. Yorda, let's go. Are there more shadows? Surely there are more shadows at this point. We're saving. In case that wasn't abundantly obvious. I am not doing that again. Sit down, waifu. Save. I hit the button. We have places to be that we've already been. Let's go. Why is this taking so long? Come on, Yorda. Let's go. Grab my hand. So having died, I guess it still remembers the world state. So the shadows were still spawned from before. Stay here, Yordi. We'll be back. So yeah, like, that's why we can't save during, right? And why I had to start over and do all this again. Because in order to be able to use that bench again, we have to finish that shadow fight, which is apparently stupidly long. And, like, no matter what, anytime that Yorda is in that room, the shadows are going to be there too. Because that's what determines whether the shadows spawn, is where Yorda is. So in order to use that save point beyond, like, the first time when we did, you have to kill all the shadows. It's completely unfeasible in a speed run, so you get no saves between the start of West Arena and the end. I thought we were looking pretty good when Mr. Clippy, like, didn't come through the bridge, but the other ones were just right on us. At least we're up here now. Because West Arena is the end of the run. Like, once West Arena is done, we're done with Eco, essentially. Just once, can I, like, get these? We were, like, 3 minutes from the end of the run when we died. And it wasn't even Yorda this time. It was me getting kicked off of the end of the bridge. There was only one more thing, too. So if Yorda would have just taken, like, 2 more steps, those guys would have vaporized. I'm kind of tempted to do bomb toss now, but I won't. Because again, like, if it fails, we do still have to do that little chunk that I just did again, so no, not gonna do that. It's very swaggy though, because you light the bomb itself off of the wall instead of lighting it with the stick, and then whoops. Well, we might as well have done bomb toss. You light the bomb off the wall and then bounce it off of the wall by throwing it like that. And then it bounces directly back to where it needs to be. Oh, she already got caught. Cool. Let me move. Yeah, obviously that's why that's a problem. I doubt we're gonna make it to her in time. But we can still certainly try. Go, little boy. Save your waifu. Oh, I think that actually reset her. Going through that door reset her. We're fine. We're fine. It's the same principle that lets the bridge on East Arena work. You know, she gets caught and you intentionally let her get caught. And then as long as you hit that door at the top when you're going up to get the lever, it resets, like, how long she's been caught and, like, the shadow's putting her in the hole. And the same thing, like, literally just saved her. Also, that was beautiful, stepping through there like that. We didn't get stuck at all. Do not. Alright, that's a save. Christ. Why couldn't we have just done that the first time? Okay. Cool. So, stay here, Yorda. Let's finish this run. It's cursed. Come on, Yordi, we have exactly enough time. Light it, please. Because, yeah, it just went out, so that's why we have exactly enough time. Come on, Yorda. Yordi. Join me, please, waifu. We gotta go. We gotta finish this cursed run. Oh, and she didn't even make it down the ladder. Of course not. It's a ladder, it's cursed, right? Alright, at least she's on the floor. Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. So we're just making it back to the main, like the door that we just opened by shining that light through the temple. Then all we have to do is lose Stick. Because he's been our buddy through many trying times. Unlike a certain lady that I know. Okay, you stay here, Yorda. Excuse me, honey. Excuse me, Yorda. Where? Yorda? Yorda? What are you doing back here? She's trying to run away from me. She's already divorced as far as she's concerned. I did forget until right now that we oh god. We technically can die in this room. Why was there a shadow just standing there creepily? That's never happened before. Around the corner, Yorda. Oh boy. Alright, alright. Man, he was waiting. I thought for sure she let go of my hand at the bottom there. If she lets go of your hand there, that's basically guaranteed that she gets caught. And it's not, like, too bad to save her sometimes. Because you can usually just whack him once to get him to let go, and then you're, like, right by the door. But best not chance it, right, waifu? Okay, we are, well, you know, I'm not even gonna say anything. I was gonna say we're in the clear. Nope, not gonna say that. This run is not over until we are playing Shadow of the Colossus. Don't worry, I only lost 10 minutes. No big deal. Come on, Yorda. Just make it, Yorda. Oh, come on. You're like 2 inches. Oh, yeah, she triggered it after she already did all of the stuff that takes time. Good job, Yordi. Thanks. Okay, cutscene triggered. We're good. Rest in pieces, stick. Okay. So we are switching games to Shadow of the Colossus. And just like that, Eco's done. Alright, so we start up here. Yeah, it was fast because I realized right before I started stream that... Alright, let's go. That I wasn't at the temple, and you needed to be at the temple in order to start the run, so I had Shadow open to go back to the temple. And we were streaming Eco from the cloud instead of from a disc, so we could just switch like immediately. It'll take longer for Last Guardian because I have to actually put the disc in. Let's go this way. I don't know. Keep running, please, Aggro. Aggro, go. So yeah, we lost Stick. We lost Yorda. It's Aggro's turn. And obviously big shout outs to Aiden for helping me figure out how to do this in the 2018 version. Because it used to be a thing, I think on PS2 and PS3, but it wasn't working in those spots in this version, so Aiden helped me figure out how to do it. We don't even have Bassaran's body to shoot arrows at as we go past. The cool thing about this, if you want to find something cool about murdering aggro, is that we get to see some parts of the map that you don't usually get to see. I mean, you get to see them if you're playing casually, but speedrun-wise, like, we never ever go this way. Past Dirge, I mean. So yeah, we're gonna run through Dirge's arena, and we're gonna get aggro kind of stuck on a cliff. I'm gonna save over there in case it doesn't work because it takes forever to run back up the cliff if you need to try again. So we're almost there. Sadly, we don't get to play Shadow of the Colossus for very long. Whee! Okay, so yeah, this is all the further we ever go in any percent, because we fight Dirge here, and then you just get teleported back to the temple and we never come over here again. So it's kind of cool to see this part of the map. Perfectly threaded that needle, that was nice. And it's really pretty over here. Like, this was always one of my favorite parts of the map. Just running around on the PS2 version for fun. It kind of looks like a blasted hellscape from this angle, but it'll change. The only problem with this particular route is that aggro slows down a lot. I still think it's faster to deal with the slowdowns than it is to go, like, kind of by Kuromori. Whoopsie, wrong direction, aggro. Turn around. Gotta go down further. Whoa, okay. That works as well. Aggro, turn around. We didn't mean to be down here, aggro. Turn around. Well, I guess that's one way to deal with aggro being slow. Hey, thanks for the good luck. I appreciate it. We completed our cursed eco run, so hopefully the rest doesn't go quite as catastrophically. And eco was actually going pretty well for most of it. It was just the end plus any time there was a ladder for Yorda. I also now realize that, I bet my game has been set to Last Guardian the entire time. Oopsie. Oh well. Okay. So we're gonna save here. Just in case this, goes poorly. Aggro. Aggro. Hey, come on. Oh, it's on Shadow of the Colossus? Perfect. I did not change it, so perfect. I just forgot to change it from last week, I guess. I was rushed at the beginning of stream, so... Alright, hopefully we can get this to work. Takes a little bit of setup here to do this. Aggro, you can do it. Where is aggro? I do not see aggro. Aggro? Aggro's gonna come bolting around the corner. The opposite of everything I ever wanted. Oh, okay. There we go. So she kind of like falls through the ground there. But our positioning is good here. Alright. And there's 2. Okay. I see the shadow. Oh, I think she fell through the ground again. That's not great. Yeah, she's like through the bottom of the world at the moment, which is not super what I want. Oh, okay, she's back at the top. Oh, she is... How dare she not be doing exactly the thing that she's not supposed to do? What is this? Right. Get out of the water, I need to see. I didn't want her to fall through the world the next time. She was only supposed to fall through the world twice. Aggro. Come on, honey. This is supposed to be like a one and done thing. I didn't actually mean it when I said that I wanted to play Shadow of the Colossus for more than 7 minutes. I mean, she's at the top, because the camera's auto-adjusting for where she is. Aggro. Please? I fear we may have to go back up to the save point and try again, because she's not, She's not- oh! But she keeps falling through the ground. I can't have her falling through the ground like that. Come on, Aggro! Now's your chance! Yes! We did it! Yay! Okay. We touched Aggro. She's here. Don't worry, she's just resting. Okay, hold on a second. So that only took a lot longer than it was supposed to. We're switching to Shadow of the Colossus. Or, I'm sorry, Last Guardian. Which means that I actually need to get up and physically put the disc in, which is why the timer has stopped. I will be right back. Please feel free to creep upon all the games that we play. Okay, so a couple things. First of all, I'm going to temporarily turn the screen off, like so, because I need to switch the profile that's playing. And you can see our actual like names. So okay, we're back. And the timer for all of these runs starts when we, like, it starts the same as it would for an actual run, so. This is just setup time in between. But we're on our final game. We've done it. See, I was gonna do that villain, but it said, like, if you change your name, you could, like, permanently lose something. I don't remember. And that seemed spooky to me. No, No, I'm letting the cutscene play until we... There we go. My splits didn't work. Like, I didn't want to mess anything up, so I figured we would just keep the names the same, you know? Yeah, no, we tried to change the profile name too. But it's not that big of a deal, you know? We'll just switch profiles. Because to some extent, I do different things on different profiles anyway, so... Like, I have the profile that's actually under, like, my legal name, which is the profile that I use to play co-op games with Husbando. And then I have, like, the Sable profile, which is where I do most of my speedrunning. I have a separate profile for, like, the TAS and stuff, which reminds me, it's kind of getting toward the end of October and I still haven't done anything, so whoops. But I've already got the Treaksmas schedule for this year basically planned out, so lots of fun Christmas Last Guardian events, as always. Come on, Treeks. We got 10 minutes to make up. Somehow. Okay, we didn't stand on the ground. We removed the spear. Decent. Could have been faster, but, you know, this is just for fun, so it's no big deal. Coffee, nice. Black coffee, coffee with milk, cream, sugar. Brown sugar and milk. Nice. There's, I don't drink coffee or tea or anything, but there is tea in Japan called milk tea that is very creamy, and it's, I mean, it's literally just milk and tea, as you would suspect, but that's the closest to something that I would enjoy. Hey Treeks, nice to see you, buddy. Excuse me. Excuse me. So you don't have to call him and all that on the way here if you're confident you're gonna get ledge jump. But otherwise it just makes him come faster towards you. Oh, that was actually close. Not bad. Hey Treeks, let's go. Yeah, what's up, villain? No, we do not play Persona with the English voice actors. If a game is from Japan and it has the Japanese voices, we'll always use those. I mean, it's a preference thing. It's not like a, if you listen to the English, you're wrong, you know. It's just a preference thing, but... Yoink. Alright. Saving decent time already. See, I can't listen to the English voice cast and think that anybody sounds even remotely correct. You know? It just depends on what you started with. Thank you, Shade Strike. I appreciate you. Trico. I don't know what Shade Strike's talking about. Don't worry about it. I'm giving you barrels, right? There's no problem. How do you say... Okay, so... all of those things... That's kind of a... I don't know how to describe it. There's only one way to say those names. You know? Sakamoto, Takamaki, Toranosuke, and Kitagawa. That's how you say those names. That's not necessarily how we say people's names, because we just josh around. Like, your party member Yusuke, we just always call him Yusuke. Just for funsies, you know? And Ryuji, we always call Ruji. Because we butcher everything that we say on purpose. But that's, like, how you say those names. If you want to be, like, correct. Because I could see, like, if you're listening to the English voice actors, they might say, like, Toranosuke or something as... like Toranosuke or something. I don't know, it's never super consistent. I don't know that the English VAs could say Takamaki any differently, you know? Boy, I just can't menu. What else? Kitagawa, I guess, could be like Kitagawa. You know, it's not hard on the E sound. Hey, Treeks. Thanks, buddy. Takamaki? Ooh. Come on, Treeks. Blow something up, please. Of use to me. Dude, come on. Move forward. Step. And use your butt lasers. Broski. Turn on your butt. Thank you. Wow, I just absolutely got clubbed in the head. Yeah, okay, I guess I could see Sakamoto, which is... eesh. It gives me like a rumbly in my tumbly. I don't like it. But I think that English speakers in general kind of have a difficult time understanding or like wrapping their heads around the fact that a lot of Japanese doesn't have like a super obvious place where the like the stress is in a word. And it's there like a little bit, but it's not like English where you always have like one stressed syllable and that's it, you know? Don't leave me. Like Takamaki is just it's all fairly flat across the entire name. Jade, hello! How are you doing? Nice to see ya. Don't look at the splits. Don't worry about it. But one of my favorite things about Persona 5 is the music. I mean, obviously it just has really distinctive music, but there's like Rivers in the Desert and some of the other songs have that like native Japanese speaking woman, but she's speaking English. And it's like just accurate enough that you basically understand what she's saying, but not accurate enough that you understand all of it. And it just really, it contributes like this really cool vibe. I like it a lot. Rivers in the Desert is like one of my favorite songs from that game. There was something that we never pronounced right, and we intentionally didn't look up the lyrics until we were done with the game because we didn't want to know what the lyrics actually were because we like couldn't quite understand her. I'm trying to remember what it was. Please don't die. Okay, whew. Yeah, you bet. Happy to help with Japanese. My own Japanese, I wish that I used it more. Because I used to have like a pen pal. Well, kind of like a pen pal. And I've wanted to get back into doing stuff like that. It's so time consuming, you know? Because I don't actually need to just have basic conversations. I'm fine with that. But I just like want to... Like, I want to practice like big chunks of stuff. Like I want to just send somebody something and be like, okay, look, I'm going to explain this like linguistic thing to you in Japanese and you just tell me what's wrong with it, you know? But it's hard to like find the time to like re-drill those words into my brain and stuff. Draco! Hey, buddy, you're in a good spot. Nice. I can't envision a way that English speakers would say Kamoshida any other way. So maybe that's why they say it right, but you know, people always surprise you. It was really weird to see you say Kitagawa-kun because one of my teachers was a Kitagawa, and I was like, why would you use kun? But it was just like in my brain that it should be sensei. Kitagawa sensei was terrifying, by the way. He was really nice. He just was really intimidating. I felt really bad though because when I was in Japan, like I don't know, the third time, I think. Part of the reason I was there was to get like footage to help make like a documentary, whoopsie, documentary type video. And so I was taking video of the front of the school where Kitagawa sensei was teaching. And Kitagawa sensei and one other student it was kind of chilly, so they were standing in front of the school just kind of hopping up and down very like gently. They weren't trying to make a scene or anything. They were just trying to like stay warm, and they were, you know, being cute together. Because they were like in sync. It was really adorable. And I think that Kitagawa sensei got the impression that I was videotaping him and like stopped and looked very self-conscious, and I'm like, I'm so sorry, it's not what I meant. Oh, all of that was wrong. Trico, no, 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 honey. Thank you. Hey, Trix, come on. Another game, oddly enough, that has a unique kind of localization experience. If you're ever gonna play Final Fantasy 15, which, despite the fact that our Tegu is named Gladio, Final Fantasy 15 was like not a game that we particularly enjoyed. But if you're gonna play Final Fantasy 15, I highly recommend that you play it with the Japanese voice actors, but with the English, like not the translated, just like the straight up English subtitles. Because the Japanese voice actors are, I argue, the best for the characters. They sound very much like the characters, and they have like the right personalities and everything for the characters they're playing. But the things that they're saying are just so boring. It's the weirdest thing. They have no personality if you just directly translate the Japanese to English. But if you listen to the Japanese while reading the English intended subtitles, not the translations, those subtitles are full of personality and all sorts of stuff. So you get like the best of both worlds. It was a really unique experience. I've never encountered anything like that before. That's a good idea, just like play through, I guess that's Kamoshida, right? The first dungeon. Whoopsie. You know, I bet another little, like, English snippet that I can almost guarantee they didn't get right, but nobody probably notices, is, Futaba. I bet they just straight up hard F that, you know? Like, Futaba. Which, the sound fu does not exist in Japanese. But that one's understandable. Like, you use the English sound that you have that's equivalent, right? Alright. We're running a little late on Monch here, buddy. It's a little telling of the group's relationship with the characters that Takamaki is San, but others like Ryuji are Kun, you know? If they had the same relationship with each other, Takamaki would be Chan, probably. But they view her pretty highly. Yeah. The FHU kind of sound is what it's supposed to be. Because fu in Japanese exists in the hahihuheho tree. So it's in the H's. Like ha. But it's not straight hu either. So you have like a little, just with the very front of your lip, you still have the F sound for hu. Monch, I don't know how we lost 1 minute and 30 seconds. I'm not sure what happened there. No, Skippy, please. Yeah, depending on the game, I've been thinking about just like playing Japanese games that don't have a localization on stream and just like translating, you know? Depends on what it is, because some games are really hard. You know, some games have a lot of like technical writing. So those are harder to translate, obviously. And Pokemon, I have to imagine, would be like 90% katakana. Ooh, nice jump to the tail. Should be Kasumi. Ooh, nice jump into there as well. We are gamer gods in this section, apparently. Someday we'll finish this run. This being Last Guardian specifically. Like, we'll do an any percent and go all the way to the end. I know I don't do that much anymore. I mean, honestly, I'm pretty happy with my placement. I held world record for any percent for a while. And I haven't not been second place at least for, I don't know, like 2 years or something. So, I don't know. I'm pretty happy with any percent. I'd like to bring it under 310 at some point. Because that's, for me and kind of where I'm at, that's kind of a given with enough time, you know? Like 310 should not be that difficult if we can get a couple good runs in. But I don't know. I just am enjoying other parts of Team Eco and some of the lesser played categories. I need to improve my all barrels time as well. Sadly, that's even longer than any percent, but... Okay, we're gonna not. Come on, Trico. Leave it alone. Leave it. Trico, drop it. Thank you. Oh boy, can you not, please? Can we just stand where we're supposed to stand? Thank you. I remember this in the last time we did this run, just how badly this room went. So, it didn't go badly this time. We got stuck, like, on Trico, and then somehow we managed to fall off of that scaffolding. Lost a ton of time, so... we good. No, what are you doing? Stop that. The jump and point command is just the jump command when you're standing on the ground. Or in certain situations. Like, there is no such thing as a jump and point. If you're talking about the boy, like, jumping in the air while pointing forward, that's this. If you're talking about giving Trico multiple commands with one command so that he jumps first and then, like, walks where you want him to go, yeah, that exists. And it's in certain sections or by giving, like, very nuanced commands based on where you're facing and stuff, but... yeah, you don't usually notice because you're usually facing him, like, backwards, right? You're facing him from his back, and so you don't see his hand. I think the first time that I noticed that was when I started to make the tasks, actually. Because then you're kind of, like, looking at things from a new perspective, right? Hi, buddy! And sometimes he does just hop as well. Like, if you're on Trico, he's less likely to do the actual pointing thing, and he'll just do a little, like, bunny hop. Cheville, did I just say hi? Or did I just think that? Hi! It's kind of where I'm at today. I don't even know. You know, Cheville, I would argue that, given the fact that Trico is, like, climbing up a cliff face when he gets smacked down by the other Trico, and, you know, we're climbing inside a mountain to do cage puzzle, I think that this is a game where you climb mountains. So, by the way, I think that you're due for, another mountain climbing game. Yeah. Okay. We got this. Yeah. We do got this, actually. Vine skip. I will take it. Treeks. Hey, buddy. Hey. Hey, 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 hey. Come on. Looky. Looky. Trico. Trico, stop. Trico. Hey. Trico. Stop. Trico. 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 Trico, it's closed. Trico, it's closed, dude. Dude, it's closed. Stop. Come on. Hey, come on. I need you to come with me. Don't. Bruh. This is why I hate Vine Skip. I would rather not do it, but it's super swaggy. Trico, come on. Bless you, Treeks. Why you keep sneezing, dude? Yeah, so Vine Skip is like super swaggy if you get it, but it's very annoying. Usually Trico goes and takes a bath though, so I guess the scratching wasn't that bad. Don't leave me behind, you butt face. This is a gross, gross spot to be. Alright, that's better. Cool beans. The boy was not holding for any of that. He was simply standing, as you do. Man, I want to be able to, like, emulate PlayStation 4 games or have Last Guardian come to Steam. I don't care. Because, God, I want to mod it. Like, my channel would go back to being, like, 90% Last Guardian if I could just mod this game. What would you mod in? Oh, so many things. I don't know. I would create any kind of meme that I could. Like, I don't know. Make it so that every certain distance in the game, armors show up. Make it so that not all of Trico is grabbable or that you, like, slip off of him constantly. Just so many things. It doesn't matter. Change what Trico looks like. Make it so that you don't have the mirror, or you do have the mirror all the time or something. Like, I don't know. So much. I would absolutely create a mirror mode, for sure. Like, that's one thing that I know that I would do. Because right now, the only mirror mode is what Blackberry is going to be doing later in the week for Memetober, or what I did, like, you know, I don't know, 2 years ago or something, where we, like, just flipped the OBS feed, which makes the controls backwards, too. I just want to mess with this game, you know? It was rough, Viv. I have to tell you, I finished that entire run. I got from the beginning of the game to the end with my controls being opposite and the screen being opposite. And I will tell you that my brain felt like I could perceive my brain. You know? Like, it was so fatigued that I could feel it being heavy in my head. And it was just like a level of mental fatigue that I had never experienced before. And it wasn't even that bad time-wise. I think it took 5 hours-ish. And I did White Tower skip. Like, I did White Tower skip with inverted controls. And it only took me like 10 minutes or something to do. What is happening? I do not like this. Can we please just... Thank you for glitching me over that wall. Camera, come on. It was funny though, because... You know, the first time that I came to White Tower skip in that run, I spent like a minute setting up, you know, very carefully, just inching my way along these beams and everything. And then I finally got to the point where I was like, okay, I'm gonna jump now. And after all that careful setup, I just jumped abjectly the wrong direction, just out into the middle of nowhere. It wasn't even 1% close. It was a real trip. It might have, actually, Cheville. It might have, like, you might have gotten in trouble. So yeah, that was definitely a fun meme run that I am in no hurry to repeat. And I wish Blackberry the best of luck this week. Because that run is a doozy. I don't like his positioning there. I'm actually glad that he stopped fighting for a bit. That gave that soldier a chance to walk in front of him. Do we... I don't know. I only saw 4 die, but he might have stepped on one. Yeah, we're fine. Schmeck. And he didn't even kill it. Good job, Treeks. I got it, dude. Don't worry about it. Please don't interrupt me now that I've got it. Thanks. He was already calm. We could have just proceeded, but we'll still just kind of get him on us like this. I might try to stop him a little early, see if we can get this more ideal skip. If we can't, it's no big deal. Yeah, it's been a second, hasn't it? Since we've had an actually decent hallway. Trico, my god, stand still. He's already a bit further forward than I wanted. He took an extra step. But it's okay. Trico, for God's sake, man. Stop moving right as I try to do stuff. Okay, we're just gonna reset this. Trico's being an asshole. Hey, Treeks. What, you don't even want to come into the room now? I don't want to be on the inside of your legs, dude. That's the benefit of doing, like, the slightly later version. You always get the outside of his legs. And he doesn't do this, like, tip-tapping thing, you know? Boy, please, for the love of God, just grab that thing. How do I feel today? I feel fine. I have a lot of stuff to do when I'm done with the stream. But it's not, like, the worst. I did probably the most cumbersome task this morning, so... Why do I have a split for fake lever? Oh, yeah, okay, I didn't split that. Might be. No, we are not resetting. I did the fake lever thing, I just didn't split it. But yeah, I did like the most cumbersome work this morning. Before we started. Which is part of the reason I was a little bit behind starting stream. Only by like 5 minutes. But, I had an article to write on how to use, like, acoustic panels in your restaurant. And then some editing for, like, kids' math posters. So those were annoying. And now, all I have is, like, a bunch of repetitive dentistry articles. But they don't have to be done today, so it's... like, I'm just gonna get... I look at when they're due, and then I break the number of them apart into equal chunks per day, so I'll just do that many today instead of the whole thing. Yes, Last Guardian is the 3rd and final game today. Eco was going really well until we got to West Arena. I guess I can't even say it was going well. Yorda was being an absolute jerk with every single ladder we encountered, but it really didn't go downhill until West Arena, where we lost 10 minutes. But like, it's no big deal. It's just a meme run anyway, you know? So, eco is actually not stick percent. We decided against doing stick percent. You still lose the stick. And you just intentionally, like, I sat on a bench while Yorda got sucked into a hole. And then, yeah. Shadow of the Colossus is just aggro. Which didn't, like, work as well as it should have. It took, like, 3 extra minutes or something. But yeah, this is bad ending for sure. Hey, buddy. Come on. Thank you. Because, yeah, there's a way to drop Yorda, like, off of a bridge, and you're not supposed to be able to do that. But the problem is, it's really, really specific. Like, certain shadows have to be alive and stuff. Okay. Thank you. Certain shadows have to be alive, and then... No, don't turn around, you bingus bongus. Bro, can you listen to me, please? Thank you. Certain shadows have to be alive, and then you need them to, like, force Yorda into a tiny part of the arena without catching her, and, like, it's really... What is happening? Why am I just cursed today? That none of my companions can figure out, like, how to exist in their worlds. So yeah, it seems really, really difficult to intentionally get Yorda to fall off that bridge. Which is why I have made the executive decision not to require that as part of the run. Like, she dies at some point, that's fine. I think that, honestly, I would like to make the rule that she dies, like, while you're sitting on a bench. So that you can't just... Like, so that it is obviously bad ending. You know, for her. It's not just like, oops, I had a good eco run. Surprise. Now I'm turning it into Companion Be Gone because I died. You know? Like, I want it to be intentional. So it would be nice if Eco was sitting on a bench when Yorda died. Which is why I did it the way that I did today. But, I don't know. And then obviously, like, aggro's pretty clear-cut. Aggro just hits the ground and doesn't move, so... Man, we could have saved a lot of time if we didn't have to do that again. I didn't get it past the first link, sadly. Oh, I did get it past the first link, not the second. Because you'll see in the task that I kind of half pull that before we pulled the second half. Come on, Treeks. Oh, that guy didn't even fall. It was not a very good little clustering that I did, but Trico's kind of making up for it. He's doing alright. I'm not gonna do the task jump. Because we just had a death. I don't need another one. I would have preferred to actually be on the ledge instead of on the ladder, but whatever. We're down. Come on, Tariker. We're almost there. And by there, I mean nothing. Don't worry about it. Alright, he'll go for a bit and do his own thing. I guess I can take this spear out. It's the least we can do, right? For, what is coming. I just don't want to be on his arm when he turns up here. Because he's gonna jump and then he's gonna spin. Because that's a good way to get sheared off the wall. It was still close, though. Oh, he's got another one in his butt. This jump usually takes him a little while, so we'll take this out. Nope. So that right there is a great lesson for Last Guardian speedrunners who are still learning about why that happened. I could have predicted that that would happen, and the only difference was that I was lower on his butt than I normally would be to give that jump command. He didn't have line of sight on me because I was on his lower butt and the angle that he was sitting at. He didn't have line of sight. It doesn't matter if he's actively looking at you, he just needs to have line of sight if he were to look at you. And he didn't. So, he didn't see what direction that I pointed. He did, however, comprehend that I gave him a jump command, so he chose to go with the jump that was closest to him, which was the jump that we just did, backwards. So it does make a difference. Standing, you know, 2 steps back on Trico makes a difference. And it's not always true that you can't give him commands from the butt. It just happened to be, you know, that particular time. That was a bad lineup for me to give him commands from the butt. Also, we got that fall damage cancel, finally. It's been like months since I've actually gotten that to work. Also nice to be able to walk forward off of that thing. It's a timing thing, whether you can walk forward or you have to walk backwards with this thing. So it's nice to see we got there and did that in time. Tariker, I have some juice. Some Gatorade. Has anybody ever checked in on Ueda? Just like made sure he's okay with his obsession with turning young children into things? Because every game has a, whoops, this child has become something, yikes. We just, we good, Ueda? You good? And it becomes even creepier if you think that, like, Mono is Wander's, like, sister or something instead of his wife or something, you know? Yeah, he's working through some stuff. at the expense of these poor children. And hey, I mean, I'm not the biggest fan of kids, but I don't also need to puree them into a milkshake for my dog, so that's a little bit of a problem. Maybe there's something inspirational to be said for, like, you know, you feel worthless and you have low self-esteem, but look, when you get ground up into goo, you're fluorescent and beautiful. Look at you glow. That's the inspirational message we get from this game. You are positively radiant on the inside. Oh, I don't like this at all. This might not count. Hey, Treeks. Okay, he's sniffing. That's good. It was a little low as far as what actually counts as getting that door open. Why am I just here on him? Pick a direction that you are on the chicken beast. Oh, I don't want to be on his head. No, no. Oh, god damn it. Alright, we canceled the cutscene at least. Pick a helmet, I don't care. Cool, good throw. Good throw. Bro, do you have to be such a troll? Really? Hey, Treeks. Come on. We're so near the end, please. Okay, then I'm leaving without you. Bye. I love it when he puts his head up like that. Okay. Okay. We're almost there, Treeks. His AI wasn't quite right, given that I left him behind. Like, you're not supposed to be able to make that jump without him. Which is why he got angry for that little bit. And it delayed him following this command. He might also walk a little bit further away from us here before he listens. Back it up, dude. Back it up, back it in. Alright, we are so close. So yeah, my stream schedule this week is a little bit wonky. Normally, I'm a Tuesday, Thursday kind of gal. But this week it's gonna be Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Because it is Meme-tober for the Team Eco community. which means that... Here, let me... Actually... There you go. There's the schedule for Memetober. We got, lots of people in the community just doing goofy things. I'm gonna try to put together a Last Guardian race on Wednesday. If it doesn't end up working out with people's availabilities, we'll just do something else gooberish with Trico on Wednesday. And then the only other thing that I'm participating in is a yikes a Shadow of the Colossus mirrored race on Friday. But there's lots of other fun stuff happening, of course. Like I said before, Blackberry's doing an inverted run of Last Guardian. I know Sancho's doing like a cooties % for Eco. Stocky's playing Shadow of the Colossus with a wheel. So... it'll be fun. Lots of cool stuff happening. While we wait for this, I am going to turn my captions off. And we'll see who's streaming. Who is around? Do any of you have friends who are streaming? I always mean to ask that. Otherwise, we could just raid into Really Really Longathon. They're always fun. Juho's playing a Plague Tale. Yeah, Really Really Longathon is still reruns. Oh, RPG Limit Break, right. Shiviel, do you know Charybdis? Hurry, Trico! Okay, yeah, sure. As long as it's somebody you know, that sounds good to me. Alright, we did it in less than 2:45. All of our companions have met their end. That would have actually been a really decent run if not for Eco. So that's a little sad, but let me spell this right, boy. Charybdis 2. Yeah, no, I'm a monster. I will accept it. I shall accept the scorn placed upon me. But yeah, so we'll be back on Wednesday with some other kind of Last Guardian shenanigans. And then on Friday with the Shadow of the Colossus race. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. Y'all are wonderful. I appreciate you. Stay safe out there. And have a wonderful day. Say hi to Charybdis when you get over there. And I will see you later. Bye!